So, I acknowledge that I have a problem with buying things. Like, I understand that's a me problem. But buying things is so much fun. Like, I'll be sitting in my bed, it'll be like 10:30 at night, and I'll be looking on Amazon because I see something on my TikTok feed. Okay, here's the thing. I've been looking around for these books for a very long time, and they just happen to have a discount on Amazon. So it was I'd say it's a perfect time to buy it. Plus it's cheaper than Barnes & Noble. Like, come on now. So this package, I should have 3 books. So let's unbox it. For our chosen things today, we either have a pair of scissors or this letter opener thing. Which one should I use? Actually, hold on. Can I just rip it open? Hold on. I'm confused. Hold on. Okay, so we can't just rip it open. That's a thing. We can't do that. Okay, so so the first book is Twisted Games. This one is by Anna Huang. It's book 2 in the Twisted series. I have read very good reviews on this book. So if I'm correct, it has to do with a bodyguard. And we all know where bodyguard books lead, you know? And the reason why I got this was because apparently it has a lot of smut in here. So it has like 400 something pages, and now I read fan fiction, so my smut is different than what book reader smut is. So hopefully this lives up to all the reviews and my expectations, and hopefully I fall for this guy because I have a thing. Okay, and I'm gonna read the summary or the back. Stoic, broody, and arrogant, elite bodyguard Reese Larson has 2 rules. 1, protect his clients at all costs, and 2, do not become emotionally involved. Ever. He's never once been tempted to break those rules. Until her. Bridget von Ashburg. Wow. A princess with a stubborn streak that matches his own and hidden fire that reduces his rules to ash. She's nothing he expected and everything he never knew he needed. Day by day, inch by inch, she breaks down his defenses until he's faced with a truth he can no longer deny. He swore an oath to protect her, but all he wants is to ruin her. Take her. Because she's his princess, his forbidden friend, having a fantasy. Now, I will say this. Whew. Authors that aren't Caucasian, they write top tier books. Let's take a look at one of the pages. Twisted Games definitely lives up to its name about having smut in a lot of it, because I just looked at a random page and the first words that I saw were "I licked around her." So I'm very excited to read this book. I'm very, very excited, and I love how just like it's like the cover looks, you know, it's very clean, and I like the texture of the book too. Like, it's nice. It's like a hefty book, so I'm very excited to read this. And I think it's from first person, from Reese Rice's perspective. Okay, so yeah, very excited to read this. And the next book that we have is The Spanish Love Deception. So the author, Elena Armas, I have her other book, The American Roommate Experiment, on the way. It should be here by tomorrow or Monday. But I was very excited to read this because originally I just wanted to read The American Roommate Experiment because I'm a sucker for a roommate show personally. And I saw this at Target too, and I was like, that seems interesting, but I didn't pick it up. I don't know why. But then I was scrolling through my TikTok feed, and one of the videos had like a quote from the book, and I was like, ooh, okay, this looks interesting. So I looked into it, and I actually really like the cover. I love the cover that both of the books use. I like the little cartoonish covers, and I really like the texture of the book. It's the same as Twisted Games, so that's very exciting. If I'm correct, this is a fake dating book, and I think it has to do with like celebrity. So it's just like The Spanish Love Deception, Pretending to Be in Love Never Felt Better by Elena Armas. And here is the summary. A wedding in Spain. An infuriating man. 3 days to convince her family that she's actually in love. Catalina Martin desperately needs a date to her sister's wedding, especially since her little white lie about her American boyfriend has spiraled out of control. Now everyone she knows, including her ex and his fiancé, will be there and eager to meet him. She only has 4 weeks to find someone willing to cross the Atlantic and aid in her deception. New York to Spain is no short flight, and her New York to Spain is no short flight, and her raucous family won't be easy to fool. Enter Aaron Blackford, her tall, handsome, condescending colleague, who surprisingly offers to step in. She'd rather refuse. Never has there been a more aggravating, blood-boiling, and insufferable man. But Catalina is desperate, and as the wedding draws near, Aaron looks like her best option. And she begins to realize he might not be as terrible in real life as he is in the office. Okay. So here are my predictions for this book. The reason why he's so insufferable is because he's already in love with her, but because I think this is a Grumpy Sunshine book, Grumpy Sunshine fake dating book. I'm not quite sure, but he's already in love with her. He has been in love with her. So that is my prediction for this book, because I am actually kind of a sucker for fake dating, because I love the end when they realize that they're actually in love. Okay, so Spanish Love Deception, I just looked to it on the page, and it also kind of has a little spice to it. So, I mean, Spanish Love Deception, I cannot wait to read this. Like, I think I only have one more book in this package. Yeah, I only have one more. Just set it to the side. This is Twisted Love. It's by the same author from Twisted Games, Anna Huang. If I'm correct, this is an older brother, best friend's older brother, I think, and it should be a Grumpy Sunshine book. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, not older brother. It's best friend's older brother. All right, so Alex Volkov is a devil blessed with the face of an angel and cursed with a past he can't escape. Driven by tragedy that has haunted him for most of his life, his ruthless pursuits for success and vengeance leave little room for matters of the heart. But when he's forced to look after his best friend's sister, he starts to feel something in his chest. A crack. A melt. A fire that could end his world as he knew it. Ava Chen is a free spirit trapped by nightmares of a childhood she can't remember. Oh my god, the main character's Asian! Ava Chen is a free spirit trapped by nightmares of a childhood she can't remember. But despite her broken past, she's never stopped seeing the beauty in the world, including the heart beneath the icy exterior of a man she shouldn't want. Her brother's best friend, her neighbor, her savior, and her downfall. There she blows. No. Theirs is a love that was never supposed to happen. But when it does, it unleashes secrets that could destroy them both and everything they hold dear. So, what I'm getting at is that this is a Grumpy X Sunshine that is kind of like a star-crossed lovers thing. I doubt any of them will die, but I'm just saying, there's a love that was never supposed to happen. Like, what's that whole thing there? This is a quote, like, on the back right there. You are the light to my dark sunshine. Without you, I'm lost. Oh, he calls her Sunshine. I was kind of hoping that if I flipped to a random page in this book, it would have some spice. But oh my god. Hold on. This intertwines with Twisted Games? I didn't know that. So in this one, Rice, I don't know how to pronounce it. Rhys. Rice, the main guy in this one, is 6'5". Yeah, okay. So I'm definitely excited for Twisted Games now. I'm so excited to read this 6'5". Whew. Oh no. I forgot to read the bottom part to this one, but regal, strong-willed, and bound by the chains of duty, Princess Bridget dreams of the freedom to live and love as she chooses. But when her brother abdicates, she's suddenly faced with the prospect of a loveless, politically expedient marriage and a throne she never wanted. As she navigates the intricacies and treacheries of her new role, she must also hide her desire for a man she can't have, her bodyguard, her protector, her ultimate ruin. Unexpected and forbidden, theirs is a love that could destroy a kingdom and doom them both. So there's also 4 books in the Twisted series: Twisted Love, Twisted Games, Twisted Hate, and Twisted Lives. If I like the series, I will buy the other 2. Now my wallet, it will not be happy, but I will be happy. And then my other 2 packages, like I said, they should be coming on tomorrow or Sunday. Should be coming on Sunday or on Monday. By the time I edit and post this, it'll probably be Monday night or Tuesday, because I want to post it with like all of the unboxing stuff. The books I have coming in, I ordered first, but I don't know why they're taking longer. Well, it's probably because I ordered noise canceling earbuds for the Lovejoy concert that I got. So sneak peek on a vlog in December when I go to Chicago. So keep an eye out for that one. No, but yeah, the books I have coming in are The American Roommate Experiment and Icebreaker. Also, one last note before like we end with this like half of the unboxing, but I've noticed like in The American Roommate Experiment, the main girl is American and the guy who takes her in is like Hispanic, Mexican, Latino. I don't know. He's somewhere from like the Latin Americas or Spain. I'm not quite sure. But then in this one, the main girl, she is Hispanic, and the main guy is American. So I think Elena has some sort of like theme here. Basically Hispanic and American love sort of situation. So I better see some nicknames in Spanish if I read these, because that gives me fucking life. So hopefully, I'm praying that there's like some sort of nicknames. I also don't know which one of these 3 that I want to read first. So I'm probably gonna start with Twisted Love. I was hoping Icebreaker would get here first because I've been wanting to read that for ages. But yeah. So I'm probably going to read Twisted Love first. Yeah. The reason why I wanted to read Icebreaker first was because I have a friend that wants to read it too. So I was gonna read Icebreaker, annotate it, and then we were gonna switch books because they have a book that they recommended to me that I want to read, which is called Ice Planet Barbarians. And from what I gather, it basically has aliens like Avatar that are very tall and they're blue, and the main girl, okay, I'm gonna use an analogy here that is a quote from the book. It's like a Doberman, is it a Doberman? Yeah, it's like a Doberman fucking a Chihuahua. So if there's anybody with a size difference thing, it's me. It's fucking me. So I want Icebreaker to get here so I can read it and annotate it, and then I can read Iceblade Barbarians. So come on, Amazon, work faster. But the reason why I like Icebreaker is because I am a sucker for hockey. I fucking love hockey. And I went to my first hockey game like a couple months ago. It was fucking great. A bunch of burly men going in and like, whew. And plus I heard the main love interest guy is like a really green flag. So I'm hoping he's like a golden retriever type thing, because I also love golden retriever boys. They're like one of my favorite things ever. Praying the Icebreaker gets here soon. Once it does, I will do another unboxing with the other 2 books. Hello. So I'm back. My package. It's Sunday and it came. And this should be my 2 other books and my noise canceling earbuds. So let's get to it. I'm gonna use the letter opener. So I'm just gonna, I wouldn't ruin anything. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna kind of, oh. Okay, so it's a little banged up because I bought it on discount from a used store, but it's here. Okay, so Icebreaker has been very popular on booktok. I've been wanting to buy it for a while because I heard it was cute and I'm a sucker for hockey, so you know. Alright, so I think this is like enemies to lovers. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. So this is written by Hannah Grace. She has another book called Wildfire. I think it's about camp counselors, things like that. But I'm gonna read you guys the summary. He's the one she couldn't plan for. Anastasia Allen has worked her entire life for a shot at Team USA. Ooh, so it's for the Olympics. It looks like everything is going according to plan and she gets a full scholarship to the University of California, Maple Hills, and lands a place on their competitive figure skating team. Go Anastasia. Nothing will stand in her way. Not even the captain of the hockey team, Nate Hawkins. Nate's focus as team captain is keeping his team on the ice, which is tricky when a facility's mishap means they're forced to share the rink with a figure skating team, including Anastasia, who clearly can't stand him. But when Anastasia's skating partner faces an uncertain future, she may have to look to Nate to take her shot. Sparks fly, but Anastasia isn't worried, because she can never like a hockey player, right? So I've heard a couple of things about Nate's character. Apparently he's like an extreme green flag. So I mean, that's okay. I'm excited to read this. So I'm just flipping through random pages, and like I heard that near the end of the book, like it gets spicy. Okay, I'm very excited to read this and annotate this. There is about 400 something pages, and the font is actually really small. So I'm very excited. I was taking a little sneak peek, and oh shit, this man is, ooh. Oh, getting a little hot, getting a little, whew. Anyways, so it wasn't near the end of the book that this starts to get spicy. It is near the beginning. Yeah, other than that, this book is written in first person, and I think that the point of views alternate, so it goes from Anastasia to Nate, kind of like in Twisted Love, and I'm guessing Twisted Games, because they're both from the main character's perspectives, and it kind of just flips around as the book goes on. I'm very excited to read Icebreaker, so I'm going to put this on my shelf for now, because I am actually reading Twisted Love, and I've annotated a couple pages, and I was wrong. This book, extremely spicy. Like, Alex, he is a rich man who is very smart. And he would do anything to protect Ava. And okay, he kinda has me kicking my feet in some of the lines he says. Anyways, there's the other one, the American Roommate Experiment. I'm very excited because I saw this one and it's very cute. It's a roommate's trope, and I'm excited. This is made by the same author as the Spanish Love Deception, Elena Armas, and I'm very excited, and I'm going to read you the summary. Sometimes love just needs a little inspiration. Rosie Graham has a problem. A few. Actually, she just quit her well-paid job to focus on her secret career as a romance writer, only to enter a creative slump. Then, the ceiling of her New York apartment literally crumbles on her. She heads to her best friend Lena's empty apartment, not knowing that Lena has already lent the studio to her cousin, Lucas, who Rosie has been stalking, for lack of a better word, on Instagram. To Rosie's surprise, Lucas offers to let her stay with him, at least until she can find some affordable temporary housing. Soon, Rosie discovers that Lucas is intent on coming to her rescue like a Spanish knight in shining armor. Only this one strolls around the place in a towel, has a distracting grin, an irresistible accent, and comes with a set of mad cooking skills. And when Lucas learns of Rosie's writer's block, he proposes an outrageous idea to bring back her literary muse and meet her deadline. He'll take her on a series of experimental dates meant to jumpstart her romantic inspiration. Ooh. Rosie has nothing left to lose. Her silly online crush is totally under control. But Lucas's stay in New York has an expiration date, and 6 weeks may not be enough time for her or her deadline. Oh no, he has to go back? Something is telling me that in the end of the book, Lucas is going to stay. Like, that is my prediction. So, and I'm gonna flip to a random page, and I'm gonna see what we have here. Okay, so it's another perspective where the he speaks in Spanish. He speaks in Spanish, okay? He calls her preciosa. Okay, so that's okay. So this book is inevitably spicy. I think there's only a little bit, and it's just like near the end of the book. You know, that's normal. But there's spice nonetheless, and that makes me very happy. So you know what? So I flipped to a random page, an icebreaker, and low-key, I am I'm very excited to read it because he calls her such sweet nicknames, and like tell me why almost all guys in like romance novels are like the most attractive thing ever, but whenever like a guy in real life says them, you just like get the ick, you know? Like, hold on, let me pull up. All right, so in Twisted Love, there are a couple of quotes that Alex says that I was literally giggling and rolling on the floor. And like, hold on, it's somewhere around here. Here it is. I hated how much I wanted her, and I hated that she wasn't smart enough to run away from me while she still had the chance. Though let's be honest, it was already too late. She was mine, she just didn't know it yet. I hadn't known it myself when I saw her in Colton's arms, and every instinct raged at me to tear her away, to claim what belonged to me. That line right there, if a guy told me, "You're mine," I would slap him in the face, honestly. But when you like have a guy like in a book say it, it just is differently, you know? Like, oh, my god. Alright, my friends, and that is all 5 of the books that I've ordered. I ordered these on like Wednesday, Thursday, and they came here Saturday and Sunday, so it was very quick shipping. It was free. So first we have Twisted Love by Anna Huang. It is the first in the Twisted series. I'm very excited to finish this. I'm about halfway through and I absolutely adore it so far. I love the characters, I love the way it's written. It's just the pacing is also very good. Anna Huang is now also one of my favorite authors, so I might invest in more books that she's written, as well as invest in the other 2 books, Twisted Hate and Twisted Lies. But speaking of, this is Twisted Games. It is the 2nd book in the Twisted series, and it is very heavily praised by booktok, and I've heard very good reviews about it, so I am extremely excited to read this. It is considerably longer than Twisted Love. This one has like 420 pages, and this one only has like 300. 420. Anyways, we have Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. It is very, very heavily praised by booktok, and I've had it recommended to me by a couple people, and I've been seeing stuff all about it on my feed for like the past couple months, and so I decided to invest on it because I love hockey, and I've seen a couple lines in the book, and it's kind of... Anyways, yeah, we have the Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. I'm very excited to read this. It is, I think, Grumpy Sunshine, if I'm correct, and I'm very, very, very excited because it's dual point of view, and I haven't read anything by the worst of this author yet, so I'm very excited. I love the way that the cover looks, so yeah. And then we have the last one, The American Roommate Experiment. I'm so excited to read this because it is a roommate trope, so it's like, oh my god, they were roommates. So I'm so excited because I flipped to random page and he uses nicknames for her in Spanish, so I'm like, ah! But yeah, that is the final book haul, guys. So I'll probably come out with another video about like when I finish all the books and like all my reviews on it and everything. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the book haul because this is probably gonna be the longest video that I post, but it's gonna be great. I promise.